Yeah, welcome. In our previous video, we talked about things that you should take to help your voice, and we're going to be looking at the second part of the musician's diet, which is the things you should avoid so that you can sing better. Like we said, music is not something you just get up and do. It takes the discipline, and there are some regulations. There are things you have to avoid. There are things you have to do so that you can get the best of your voice for your singing. And so we're looking at things that you should avoid, and we're going to be starting this video. Fair warning ahead. This video is going to break some hearts, including mine. It broke my heart when I was researching on some of these things. Number one thing to avoid: milk, yogurt, cheese. Now, why should you avoid this thing? If you take milk or yogurt, all these things, they kind of, when you finish taking them, you see that it kind of dries up your vocal cords. And like we said in the last video, we talked about room temperature water. Water is very important. You have to be hydrated when you want to sing. And when this thing dries up your vocal cords, you see that there is an issue with the singing. So that is one of the reasons why you should avoid it. And they make your vocal cords inflexible because they've stuck it up. So that is number one: milk, yogurt, and cheese. Number two is processed sugar. Avoid things like sweets. Avoid things like juice. Let me give you a little advice. Like, for example, you're going for a vigil and you need sweets to, kind of keep you awake in the night. If possible, avoid taking them if you know you're going to minister at that vigil till after you minister. If not, if you take them, you may be so ready, and when you get to the stage, you start asking yourself, why is my voice betraying me today? Not knowing that it was that sweet you are using to try to keep yourself awake that is dealing with you. So avoid things like that, because these things also try to dehydrate you to an extent. Another important thing is caffeine. Caffeine. Caffeine can be found in things like coffee. You find caffeine in things like soda drinks and all that. So it is a diuretic which makes you urinate often, and you don't want that as a singer. And it dehydrates you, because if you something that makes you urinate often dehydrates you and dries up your vocal cords, which you don't want. Another important thing is chocolate. See, I told you this video is not going to be fun. Chocolate contains caffeine. One, contains sugar. The same chocolate. So avoid it. We already talked about sugar, and now caffeine, and now chocolate containing both of them. So you see why you should avoid. I'm not saying you don't take it at all, but when you know you're going to be ministering, if possible, the night before. If you minister in the morning, avoid it the night before and that morning. You can take it after your ministration. Of course, everything in moderation, but you can take it after your ministration. That's what we are saying. Another one is fried foods. Remember, in the last video, we talked about fish that you can take baked and boiled, but not fried. So avoid fried foods because of the oil, they clunk up your vocal cords, and much fats also trigger heartburn. And heartburn is bad news for a singer. So another one is hot water or iced water. Remember, the number one in our last video was room temperature water. You don't take hot water, you don't take ice water. Why do we say this? Because they kind of constrict the muscles in your throat, and they lead to stress and loss of flexibility. You don't need your voice to be inflexible. You need a flexible voice so that you can deliver better. So when you take hot water or cold water, it doesn't help you to deliver better. And another one is soda, minerals, malts, all these things we take. Soda, not good. Loaded with sugar. Remember, we talked about sugar, um, because it's carbonated also, and it can cause budging, which is not good. It can make you burping. Sorry, can make you burp, and you don't want to be burping when you want to sing. So another one is alcohol. Well, that one foundationally you shouldn't even take alcohol. But this video is not just going to Christians, also it's going to help those that are non-Christians, and also by God's grace they can also become Christians also. So alcohol is not good for a singer. Not It's a no-no. It's not good. It's a no-no for a Christian. So I don't need to tell you what it does, because it's already a no-no. It has its bad side effects already, but spiritually, not good. Spicy foods. People like me that love foods that have pepper, all these spices. I don't have like too much spices. I just like pepper, but not too much pepper. If you like spicy food, avoid it when you want to sing. Remember, spicy foods make you drink lots of water, which in turn makes you urinate a lot, which in turn dehydrates you. So you don't want that. And um, spicy foods also cause heartburn. We talked about heartburn, and it's not good for your voice. Avoid it before you sing or minister. After you finish singing, go get your suya, tell them to pour more pepper, no problem. But before you sing, I beg. Then the last one, this one is important and it's a bit controversial. What is the last one? Nothing at all. Avoid not taking anything at all. It is not advisable to sing on an empty stomach, totally empty stomach. You need to have something in your stomach. Now, why did I say it's a bit controversial? Some choirs, I've been in different choirs, and one thing that I've been consistent in the choirs I've been in is that on Sundays we are told to fast when coming to church. And on Sunday we have 2 services, 3 services, 4 services, and you sing in all services. So you see why I say it's controversial. So what I will advise in that situation, the night before, you have to eat. I didn't say go and load up because you are fasting on Sunday morning. No. But you take something. Make sure you take something that night. Even if it's something light, take something. But remember, don't take something that is in the list to avoid. Take something so that in the morning, there is still something in your stomach, even though you're fasting, but at least there's something to help. Because if you go with nothing at all, it doesn't help. You need energy to sing. Singing is art, and singing is energy consuming. You need energy to sing. But don't overeat because they said you shouldn't take nothing at all. Remember, too much of something is not good. So don't overload yourself, but have something in your system. So these are the things that you should avoid. And like we said at the end of the last video, some of these things in this list, there are people that will take them and it won't affect their singing in any way. But that doesn't mean that if A takes it and it doesn't affect him, so B should go and take it. Always find out what works for you. You have the interest to sing, then you should find out what works for you. I know somebody that if she takes Vicks, if she takes Lemon Plus, she can't sing again. But that same Lemon Plus, many people take it and woo, their voice opens up, you see? So it's just an example of what we're talking about. So these things we have talked about in the last video and in this video, they are not hard and fast true like it is a must, but they are guides. Is to lead us so that help you to become a better singer, help you to know what, okay, I should try this, I should not try this. And if you look at all of them, especially the ones we did today, you see that there's a pattern. Sugar, carbonated, what's the other one? You should avoid sugar, avoid caffeine, you see that there's a pattern. So if you can get that pattern and avoid those things that connect to that pattern, it will help you a lot. I hope this video has helped somebody, and remember to share it, remember to like, remember to drop comments. There may be other things I missed. I don't know everything. So you can drop in the comment section. We all learn together. You can drop your experiences. It will also help somebody. It may help me, it may help somebody else. And till we meet in the next video, have a lovely day and always strive to become a better singer. God bless you.